This is a tough one for me because, like, as much as I like Bronny and how he's improved over the year, to be a rotation player, being that you're a 6'1" Sioux guard, he has to show me that he can do one thing great. And I heard him say, he has to be a terror on the defensive side of the ball. Now, if he can show that to where he can be a lockdown defender, because think about this, and I always refer to Pat Beverly. Pat Beverly averaged like 35 in high school. He was a scorer, but he came into the league and said, hey, it's a bunch of scorers out here that can do a lot of things I can do. I got to figure out how I'm going to be on this court, how I'm going to be on this rotation. I got to change my mindset and my game. And that's what Bronny has to do. He has to figure it out. What are you going to do when you got guys that shoot lights out? He hasn't developed into a lights out shooter yet. Especially guys his size are usually lights out shooter like Gabe Vincent or something. So he has to say, hey, I got to hang my hat on the defensive end. And that's one thing I'm going to be watching this summer to see how intense he plays on the defensive end, picking up full court, causing havoc on that end. So if he can do that, then he can find a spot in this Lakers rotation, because when I'm looking at it, they need young energy, not a lot of defensive presence on this team, because we don't look at Connect as a defensive player. Reeves, Luka, they need some defensive presence. And if he can do that this summer and improve in that area, he can crack the lineup.